Hey all, and welcome to another video. Today I am doing a painting that was inspired by Marcy's or Mixed Media Girls live video last night, so it's gonna be something totally out of my comfort zone, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. So first I'm gonna do a dirty flip with these darker colors. I've got blue, and I am out of Floetrol, so I'm just working with what I got. So that was Artist Loft Blue. These are all Artist Loft colors today. Nothing fancy pants. This is a little tiny bit of the Phthalo Green. Black. Oh, this is a mess. Hang on, let me wipe the top of that off. Had stuff all over it. Okay. Black. A little more black. Some silver and just like a tiny bit of this silver. Just because all these colors are kind of dark and the silver will hopefully lighten it up a little bit. And I just got some in the cut. Hang on. That was a little chunky piece. Okay, anyway. I would use white except for you guys know me and this stupid white. And then the purple. Just to make sure I have enough, because I have been struggling with my paintings lately and I haven't had enough paint in my cups and it's just been a nightmare. So we're just gonna add a tiny bit more of a few other these colors again, just to make sure I have enough. I'm sure I do now, but like I said, if you watched any of my videos from last week, you know it was a real flippin' struggle. Alright, just use all the rest of that black. And a little more purple. And that will definitely be enough. Okay, so we're gonna just dirty flip this. Now, I don't know, I'm sure, I think a lot of you, my followers, guys, or subscribers, subscribe to Marcy's channel. So you probably saw what she did last night. She did a flip cup and then she took black and drew in a tree with a popsicle stick. And it looked pretty dang cool. So that's what I'm going to do. Do my flip, and then I'm going to use gold, actually, as my tree drawing color here. And I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know what's possessed me to think I can even do this, because I can't even draw a tree like that with pencil and paper. So this will be interesting, to say the least. Okay. Ooh, that cup looks cool in there. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but the side is really cool. Okay. And since the silver is up there at the top, I think I'm going to flip it that way, because I kind of was thinking the silver could kind of help make it look like a sky, a night sky up there. I don't know. I'm gonna go wash my hands obviously before I start drawing the tree, and I'm gonna let this sit for a few and see how it looks, and then I might decide to flip it again. I don't know. We'll see. Sorry, my arm is totally all up in your way. I would figure that when I'm gonna do an experiment here with drawing that could potentially ruin this painting, that I actually am digging the way it's looking, so go figure. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that running. I'll fast forward through this part probably. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'm gonna let that sit for a few minutes and see kind of what it does before I decide which way I'm gonna draw the tree. So it really honestly figures that the first painting, a decent painting, I feel like I've done in over a week, and I'm probably gonna ruin it. So that's good. I'm so glad. But if this goes bad, I could swipe it and maybe save it, because some gold in here probably would look cool with a swipe. So I'm keeping that in mind. I'm thinking I like this area more as the sky portion of this. I don't know about this blue spot down here being more of the ground. And I was thinking I would do the tree like here. So I might have to fix that somehow, because that doesn't necessarily mesh with the look. And I don't necessarily know how. I think I have some little bit of black left. Need to go get some more Floetrol. And I'm going to and the black all sync. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I hope there's a little bit more. Where's the straw? Use straw. Little bit. Okay, there we go. Got a little bit more black. Okay. Okay. So that looks better than the all blue. But anyway. Yeah, so Marcy had like a big popsicle stick. I don't have big sticks, but I have a littler canvas. So hopefully, oh my god, I'm so gonna ruin this entire painting. Crap. Put a little more paint in my lid. I'm so nervous, you guys. Why am I doing this? It's good the way it is. Okay, it's okay. Gotta experiment, right? And it's tricky using a gold for this one, because it's a metallic, and metallics tend to do more effect. So I can already see that this is probably a mistake, because it's starting to like spread, which metallics do, and it might sell. So we'll just have to see what we get. And what it does. Oh, that one didn't quite go to plan. I'll be just a little funky guy. And she was really like mixing hers and stuff with the background colors, which worked for her painting because she was using black and it really added to the overall effect, but I don't necessarily think that'll mesh well with this gold. I don't like the way that guy's hanging out. I don't know why I didn't just grab a paper towel from the get-go to do this. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not talking very much, which might actually be nice for once. But this is totally new and like a tree ring pour. Like I'm like, I need to focus on what I'm doing here. Still kind of don't like the way this guy's looking. There. So once I'm done doing whatever I'm doing here, I will give it a few more minutes before I pull you down for close-up because this is gonna keep changing. This metallic may end up looking really neat, but maybe not the best to do for this type of thing. We'll see. And we all know that there is a thing as going too far, and we need to know when to call it quits before we go too far, right? So now I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it looks kind of cool. Thinking I don't like that spot right there. I don't necessarily know how to fix that at this point in time. And you guys have heard me talk about the fact before that I get shaky, which is not necessarily a good thing for this type of work. Now I'm thinking it's too bare over here. I need someone to come stay with me and just be like my live-in paint advisor to tell me when to stop. Or no, add in a second little tree right here. And then I was thinking maybe doing some gold dots as like stars, but now I'm thinking not so much. But I didn't want to put the tree in the middle because I don't like smack dab in the middle things. Oh, this video is going to be longer than I thought it would be. Okay, so I think I'm going to do like a little one right here, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna go for it. We're doing this as an experiment anyway. We're just gonna go for it. Another paper towel. You guys can probably hear that my dog is shown up at my studio door. He really knows he's not supposed to come in here, but every once in a while he does because he's a little twerp. Now he's just sitting there like, what are you doing? Because I know you guys wanted to know that. Hey, so I kind of like the way that trunk looks with the black mixed in with it. Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do a branch coming off right there. That's cool. Oh my god, I love it! What? I love that tree. Oh, I love my tree. This is what I needed today, you guys. I did not have a great morning. So I've been if you've noticed in the last couple of months, I've been way more active on my painting and everything than usual, and that is because I have been off of work on temporary disability due to stress. My job was just killing me. So I've been out for 3 months, which is the allotted time I was allowed by the job. And they said I had to be back next week or, I would face consequences, which I'm sure would be firing. So I turned in my letter of resignation this morning. So it's kind of been a bit of a rough time today. So, I always feel like painting makes me feel better when I'm in a mood. And I was definitely in a mood. So, this is just what I needed. Because I freaking love it. Now, I'm kind of wondering if I should come in here and add in some little grass scratches. I used to have some. I'm out. I'm trying to figure out what I have that's smaller than a popsicle stick that I can maybe do some grass scratches. Jack, you're not supposed to be in here, buddy. So I wonder if this will help with grass scratches. Let's see. want to do... Told you guys I had all kinds of stuff for doing nails. This is a nail tool. They're actually really useful though, because they have like these little tiny ball things on the end of them, and they come in all kinds of sizes, so they're good for like dotting and all kinds of little things. I'm thinking, as I just keep continuing here, that I might just somehow try to... I was thinking about maybe doing the whole bottom here gold, but I don't know how I would do that at this point. I think we'll just keep continuing with these little grasses. Or I don't know if these really look like grasses or not. It is hot in this room right now, you guys. I'm sweating, which I'm sure you also wanted to know this. I know you guys love hearing all these little tidbits of information from my current life situations. Okay. I think I'm gonna call that good. Kind of don't like this grass section over here, but that's okay. I think maybe one more little guy coming off right there. Maybe one little guy right here. Okay. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna let that sit for a few more minutes before I do a close-up, just to see what the gold does. This video is like stupidly long now at this point, I'm sure. And of course it took me like, if you guys didn't watch Marcy's live last night, you should go watch it. She did hers in like 2.5 seconds flat, and it looked amazing. So I definitely was stepping outside the comfort zone on this one, and glad I did, because I really like the way it's looking. So I'm gonna leave that running for a few more minutes. I'm gonna go wash my hands again because it's got black and gold everywhere. Let the dog out, and then we'll come back and do a close-up. Okay guys, this is just a few minutes later. And by few I really mean like a minute. I think the gold is done what it's gonna do pushing out wise, because as you saw, it like expanded much more than that little stick gave it. So I think it's done doing that. And of course I'm noticing now that we're in patchy lighting. It's windy and cloudy outside, so the light keeps changing. So I'm gonna bring you down, and it's so, I can't even tell what the actual lighting is, but I like it. Oh, I like this tree more than that tree, probably because it was the second one, so I kind of had a feel for it. Of course, up here is really cool, all this action. But so see here, you can see so some of the, that's what I mean when I talk about metallics. If you have trouble getting cells, use metallics, guys, because they will give you cells without silicone or any other additives. And a little bit there, you can kind of see the color coming through, which I don't mind. I think it looks kind of really neat. Little grass wispies are kind of cute. I don't know, so maybe when this is dry, I might go and paint that black, or you couldn't see what I was doing. I might paint this gold, I don't know. But yeah, I like it. I'm so glad I didn't ruin it, because I was worried I was going to do that. But it's cute, I love it. Aww. Alright, so this video is like way too freaking long now. It's like at 33 minutes, so I'm going to end it. But anyway, yeah. If you guys like this video, hit subscribe, thumbs up. More will be coming your way, and I hope you guys have a good night.